those people in Washington, as did the team, and it was not raised by a single person.
The mayor said although New York did not prevail, he's proud of the effort and said the $7 million raised to support New York's bid will be mailed back to the donors. At City Hall, Rich Lamb, WCBS News Radio 88.
There's been a wave of burglaries in northern New Jersey, but maybe it's crested now with 2 men nabbed in more than a dozen break-ins in Bergen, Passaic, and Essex counties. For now, they're charged only with burglaries in Englewood, but other charges are expected in River Edge, Fairlawn, Fairfield, Franklin Lakes, Totowa, Belleville, Verona. The suspects are Daniel Gomez from Union City and Julio Ponce of Clifton, arrested on Tuesday. They are being held now on bail. WCBS News Time, 3:07. Now the WCBS Ski Report, sponsored by Stratton Mountain, Vermont. Ski it to believe it.
I'm Chuck Devine in snow country, and some of the best snow for skiing and riding in the whole country is right here in the Northeast. And we're ready to enjoy all that snow on the big President's Weekend. Get an early start with your skiing in warmer weather. Pack your best cold weather gear for a much chillier weekend. Mount Peters 100% day and night with packed powder in southern New York, and Bel Air picked up 10 inches of fresh snow this week. Southington, Sundown, and Mohawk all got around a foot of fresh snow in Connecticut with action day and night. Mount Snow got 22 inches this week. Broom Black Diamonds are smooth and powdery at Stratton. I'm Chuck Devine, WCBS News Radio 880.
It's the ski season for the record books at Stratton Mountain, where light fluffy powder keeps falling. With 5 feet of snow in the last week, you'll want to head for the mountains to Stratton Mountain. You'll find big mountain skiing and riding, plus big savings all season. Check out Stratton's X2 card. You'll save up to 35% every day, plus enjoy one free day. Visit Stratton.com.
WCBS News Time, 3:08.
Traffic and weather together on the 8th is sponsored by American Sniper from Warner Brothers Pictures. Now
on the radio, Adrian Watson. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Wayne. Good afternoon, Steve. Let's start at our Hudson's inbound George Washington Bridge just a couple of minutes, but then, whoops, you're stopped pretty much halfway across the bridge. We still have an accident eastbound Cross Bronx on the Hamilton Bridge. Jerome Avenue, westbound on the Cross Bronx, delays from the Bronx Parkway on out. The Deegan, not bad yet. Take advantage of that while you can. FDR Drive northbound, it's 20s up to at least the 100s. They had some construction and southbound from about the 150s down to the 70s. Side highway, okay. Lincoln Tunnel in and out just a couple of minutes. Eastbound Route 3, Hackensack River Bridge, 1 lane down. Saturday night at 10 o'clock through Sunday night at 10. The entire eastbound Route 3 will be shut down again. So make a note of that for the weekend. Flashing it off on the DOT signs in New York and New Jersey, just to remind you. Holland Tunnel inbound 5 minutes, outbound 5 to 10. The westbound North Bay extension a little slow on the North Bay Bridge. Our next traffic update in less than 10 minutes on WCBS.
with some blowing snow here in the city, we head to the Weather Center at CBS 2 Live, but this isn't going to amount to a whole lot, is it?
Yeah, I know it looks pretty impressive out there. I mean, I was literally just outside, and it's swirling around. You got a bit of a wind kicking it up as well. But no, I concur with what you're saying. That this should not amount to too much of anything. You're looking like a coating to an inch or two, and it's out of here. All right, then you get into your day tomorrow. Tomorrow's mostly sunny. It's going to be very cold behind this. You ready for this? Your temperature range tomorrow? See, these are afternoon highs. 14 to 19 degrees. The coldest day we've had so far. Then on Saturday, you start off okay, but it becomes cloudy as you move along. There's going to be some snow developing, especially late in the day. A high temp on Saturday, about 24 degrees. Sunday, wherever snow is out there will be ending, followed by clearing skies. Temperatures bitterly cold, blustery as well. Temperatures maxing out at around 17, 18 degrees. I think that will then end up being the coldest day so far this winter. And plus, with the wind chill, it's just going to be really rough out there. Monday, you're mostly sunny, high temperature around 20. The CBS Weather Center, Lonnie Quinn.
Thank you, Lonnie. WCBS News Time, 3:10.
The New York Post says American Sniper is the year's most extraordinary film.
We might have done some things over there that you wish you had. Oh, that's not what you know.
The best movies are never shifting, intelligent, and open-hearted enough to expand alongside an audience.
Do you think this story is changing you? You're wrong.
Built on this foundation of uncommon compassion, says the New York Daily News.
All my life, I don't know anything here without him.
Vanity Fair says Bradley Cooper gives a performance for the ages.
The thing that haunts me are all the guys that I couldn't say.
And now it's been nominated for 6 Academy Awards.
I'm ready.
Including Best Adapted Screenplay, Best Actor, and Best Picture of the Year.
I'm ready. Go home.
American Sniper, rated R, under 17, not admitted without parent, now playing in theaters everywhere.
Your local Ford dealers are offering great deals on Ford cars, trucks, SUVs, and crossovers. Go to Tri-State McLaughlinFord.com to check them out. Or visit your local Ford dealer.
WCBS News Time 3:11. A man who was in a van that was crushed, I should say, in an accident on Route 3 yesterday has died. He was 57-year-old Leonard Mullins of Newark. The driver of the van got out of the hospital this morning. The van was destroyed when a steel structure on a tractor trailer hit an overpass in Secaucus and toppled over.
A man who made threatening phone calls to people in Newtown the days after the school massacre there has been sentenced. He'll be a year in prison for Wilfredo Cardenas Hoffman, who threatened to kill people during those calls, which he made from his home in Venezuela. He was arrested when he arrived in Miami in June on his way from Venezuela to Mexico. He's pleading guilty.
The NTSB says it expects to put out a preliminary report in about 2 weeks on the Metro North crash in Valhalla. 6 people died when the train slammed into an SUV on the tracks at a grade crossing. Preliminary reports rarely include major conclusions. Those should be several months, maybe a year away.
More New Yorkers are using wet wipes instead of toilet paper, and it's jamming up the sewer system. New York City is spending an extra $3 million a year to remove wet wipes from filters and from equipment at treatment plants. Today, 2 members of the New York City Council introduced a bill that would ban advertising or labeling that claims the moist toilet wipes are flushable. They're not flushable, according to the city. Companies that violate the ban could be hit with a $5,000 fine.
WCBS News Time 3:13.
Blizzards, ice patches, or sleet. Formatic. While winter weather may keep some vehicles off the road, Mercedes-Benz Formatic is a pioneer in all-wheel drive technology. Created to keep you on track and in control, Formatic gives you exceptional handling on even the iciest roads. Formatic constantly monitors for the first sign of wheel slip and will redistribute the engine's torque to the wheels that need it most. It's the best course of action against the worst winter weather. Now on more Mercedes-Benz models than ever before. Get the 2015 CLA 250 Formatic at 2.99% APR financing for up to 72 months, or lease one for $349 a month for 36 months with $3,843 due at signing.
Monthly lease ticket and APR are available only to qualified customers exclusively through Mercedes-Benz Financial Services and participating dealers through March 2nd, 2015. Call 1-800-344-8736 for details about costs and terms.
Visit MBUSA.com for offer details or to schedule a test drive at your nearest Mercedes-Benz Tri-State dealer.
At Chase, we've made it our mission to help business owners achieve theirs by providing the financing and advice they need to expand and grow. Like Donna Sky of the Love and Hummus Company.
I wanted to offer my community delicious hummus that has the same homemade flavors that I was accustomed to. We're not cooking it in big vats. It's handcrafted, but the demand is growing. Chase helps me continue to stay competitive. The line of credit really enabled me to buy more ingredients in bulk. Having access to working capital is like the blood